Welcome back, viewers. Now, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza takes center stage as U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken addresses the efforts to improve aid distribution in the war-torn territory. Let's delve into the details of his remarks.
In a news conference held in Belgium, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken commended Israel's recent steps to enhance aid distribution into Gaza.
We welcome the steps that have been announced by Israel, opening Erez as a new crossing point, having shipments go directly from the Ashdod port, maximizing the route from Jordan. These are positive developments, but the real test is results. And that's what we're looking to see in the coming days and in the coming weeks. Is the aid effectively reaching people who need it throughout Gaza? Are the bottlenecks and other delays at crossings being resolved? Do we have a much better system for deconfliction and coordination so that the humanitarian workers, the folks who are delivering the aid, can do it safely and securely?
While acknowledging the potential impact on the newly opened border crossings, Blinken underscored the importance of a robust system for deconfliction and coordination to ensure the safe and efficient delivery of aid to Palestinians in Gaza.
All of these things are critical, and that needs to, again, really be measured by the results. And some of the measures that we're looking to include things like the number of trucks that are actually getting in on a sustained basis, and not just getting in, but then getting around, the aid being distributed throughout Gaza, including, critically, northern Gaza. Some of the measurements that we've been deeply concerned by, including the fact that almost 100% of the population is acutely food insecure, that they're indicators of potential famine. We'll be looking closely at those to see that they're reversed.
Blinken stressed on the need for an independent and thorough investigation into the Israeli strikes that resulted in the deaths of 7 aid workers, calling for transparency and accountability in the process.
It's also critical that we see an independent, thorough, and fully publicized investigation into the killing of the World Central Kitchen team who were performing heroic work under the most difficult circumstances in trying to get assistance to people who so desperately need it. So we're looking to see that investigation, we're looking to see a public accounting, and we're looking to see accountability in its wake. And this goes to a larger challenge that we've seen throughout, which is the horrific number of children, women, men, innocent children, women, and men who've been killed through the course of the military operations. We've talked about this many times, the unique challenge of dealing with an enemy that embeds itself with the civilian population, that hides behind them, underneath them, in tunnels, in mosques and schools, apartment buildings. But Israel's obligation, its responsibility to maximize protection for civilians, to make that a priority, that too is a critical test. So what we're looking to see in the days and weeks ahead is prioritization.
The Secretary of State reiterated on US's commitment to prioritizing the safety of civilians caught in the crossfire.
Surging humanitarian assistance, sustaining it, getting it to people who need it, making sure that those who are providing it are safe and secure, and maximizing every effort to protect civilians, those who are caught in this crossfire Hamas is making. We just can't have so many people caught in that crossfire, killed, injured, going forward.